Hello and welcome to Radio Goldfish. My name's Harry Worgan.
And my name's Tom Worgan.
It's looking a bit cloudy out there.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a dark, bit of a black rain cloud. But
no.
Oh no, because of the new ethnic rain cloud. Because we've been viewers, we've been sent a list of things that we're not allowed to say, and one of them is black.
So now it's ethnic
rain clouds overhead.
Seems a bit ridiculous.
Yes,
to me,
it does, and all the ethnic wheelie bins, and
yeah.
But you know, we're not making too big a thing of it. We're not really that. We're not
that bothered. If we can't say something, that's fine. But I think you draw a line, don't you?
Yeah.
Really, and calling a rain cloud ethnic is a little bit weird, but
it is.
We're fine. Anyway, maybe we should look at some of the letters.
Yes, of course, because it is in fact Joke Week.
Joke Week, National Joke Week.
Yes, it is.
And we've been inundated with jokes, haven't we?
Yeah, most of them are actually quite something. Have you read any of them?
Not yet. No.
Oh, right,
well, I read one or two.
Why don't you read this one here then?
Oh, right.
Sent in from Timothy, age 4.
Age 4, wow. And he has said, what did the man say to his friend as he sat on a rickety chair?
Rickety chair.
And the answer is, be cheerful.
That's good. Some of the talent coming out of these tiny little kids here.
I have to say, I've read some penguin jokes at Christmas cookie, and none of them are as good as that.
Yeah, that's a joke, guys.
That is hilarious. Be cheerful. He's even drawn a little bit of a chair look on the.
Although.
Well, no, it's not a very good.
He hasn't even used a ruler on that, has he?
It's a bit scribbly, really.
Yeah.
But I think it's the joke that counts in this case.
It's just not his talent, is it? Drawing chairs.
Well, no, but I think the joke makes up for it entirely.
Well,
it is a very funny joke.
Cheerful. It's funny because it sounds like careful and it's got chair.
I know. Did you make that link straight away? Oh, I had to think for a second.
We should really get back to this.
Of course, I'm sorry. Films, because this is all about films and things on TV.
Let's give you a quick clip from one of my favourite films, actually, Independence Day.
Oh, yes, let's listen to this clip.
Here you go.
That's it.
What?
A virus. All we need to do is fly inside the mothership and infect the hard drive with a virus. It's perfect.
Excellent. You know, I reckon we could use the alien ship to get in. I reckon I could fly it.
Damn, that's a good idea. I can't foresee any problems here.
Let's do it. 2 hours later, and the 2 men inside the alien mothership.
Right, here's the hard drive. Now all we need to do is plant the virus and save the world.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh shit.
What?
It's this alien hard drive. It doesn't have a USB port.
Huh?
Well, the virus on my pen drive, and without a USB port, I can't transfer it from my pen drive, can I?
Well, of course it wasn't going to have any bloody USB ports. It's an alien spaceship. I hate to burst your bubble, mate, but it probably doesn't run on Windows XP either, you thick bastard.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have brought my PS2 adapter lead with me in case.
Don't ever talk to me again. Oh, classic Independence Day there.
Absolutely, yes.
Great film, that one.
And you know, while I was listening to it, it got me thinking about holidays.
Oh yeah, because you just went to America, didn't you?
I have indeed, yes. And there's some great films in America, including Independence Day, obviously. You know,
they
Hollywood
films there, haven't they?
Brilliant.
Spare no expense. What else did you do in America? Is there anything else?
Oh, there's nothing else you can say about it, really.
It's not great, is it?
No, I mean the films are great, but the culture is backward. Yeah. I mean, they think they're so good, but the thing is, they're so up themselves. It's like they're almost inside themselves. You know what I mean? It's like it's like they're so up themselves. They're right to the top of themselves.
They're almost out their own mouths.
Exactly. They're coming out of their own mouths. They're so obsessed with their own self. Where have you been? Have you been anywhere?
Well, a couple of years ago I did go to France.
France.
That's really not any better. They think that they can cook.
What's the food like?
But it's just snails and garlic. It's like you order ice cream and they go, "Do you want snails with that?" It's utterly. I mean, There's only so many times you can eat a frog.
I mean, you get given a glass of Coke with, and they put ice, lemon, and frogs in it.
Yeah, it's a bit unusual, to tell you the truth. Bit of a culture shock.
Okay. So, have we got another clip?
Oh yes, we have another clip from that charismatic film, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Classic.
I will take the ring to Mordor, but I do not know the way.
You have my sword.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Thank you, but all this stuff is a bit heavy. I don't think I'll be able to carry it.
Well, you're going to have to find a way somehow, Frodo, because we're not going.
Classic clip from Lord of the Rings there.
Yeah, classic that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was just thinking about that chair thing again.
Cheerful,
I'm going to be laughing about that for days.
I'm going to tell my auntie that when I get home.
Oh, speaking of which, we do have another letter. Let's see, I don't think it's a joke this time. I think it's a question. Lindsay. She's 6 years old.
6 years old,
Kent.
Yeah. Kent. And it says, if there is a Mr. Happy in the Mr. Men, why isn't there a Mr. Sad?
Oh, wow.
Or sadistic child?
Well, I don't think there needs to be a Mr. Sad.
I don't think
Lindsay. I think the whole, I think little kids don't want to be depressed.
No.
I think that's quite horrible.
Yeah.
To even suggest.
I mean, having said that, there is a rated 18 version of the Mr. Men. With all of the opposite.
Yeah.
Mr. Paedophile and Mrs. Cannibal. And
Little Miss Self-Harm.
Yeah, all of those.
Yeah, and they're not bright colours either, are they? They're all kind of shades of grey.
Yeah, shades of grey and brown and things.
Yeah. So, but basically, what we're saying is if you want to watch the kind of sick stuff like that, then watch that. You can get it.
Just take
safe
search off.
I think it's an R film.
Type it in on Google without a safe search, and it'll come up.
Yeah. But don't
watch
inflict it on little children. Your role models need to be people like Mr. Happy. Little kids shouldn't be told about what sadness is.
No, they shouldn't know. They should
know
go
their
their
entire
they should go their entire lives up until a point where the pet goldfish dies, and only then they find out what actual sadness is.
Anyway, getting off the subject of depression.
A clip from
what's it from?
Harry Potter.
Oh, another one. Yeah, we had one last week.
Harry Potter clip. Yeah. Come on, Harry, let's go.
Okay, Ron, but do we really have to go on these broomsticks? I mean,
what do you mean?
Well, isn't there an easier way to travel?
You're too young to teleport, Harry.
Well, I know we can't apparate, but we could get on a plane.
What's a plane?
What's a plane? Did you really just ask me that? Oh my God, you're such a dickhead. Well, look, come on, everyone knows what a plane is.
What?
Okay, for one, it's faster than a broom, okay? Yeah, it's more comfortable. You get to sit down in a nice comfy chair. You don't get soaking wet. You don't freeze to death. You don't start to choke because there's hardly any oxygen. You don't swallow loads of flies, yeah? You're just inside a nice comfy thing travelling much faster. That's what a plane is. That's why we should take a plane.
I've never heard of a plane before.
Well, that's because you're an idiot. That's why.
But it's magical.
You've got a huge gap in your education because you've been to Hogwarts. I mean, if you're trying to get away from a Death Eater, you want the fastest possible transport, don't you? And I mean, what am I going to do with my luggage anyway? I can't carry that on the broomstick, can I?
It'll be sent ahead without you.
What?
It'll arrive before we do.
How? What are you on about?
Dumbledore will sort it out. He'll send it ahead.
What, everything? Like,
yes.
Even Hedwig?
Yes.
Well, why can't we do that? I mean, look, we have to run away from Death Eaters and things, escape from place to place on bloody broomsticks, while all our luggage is sent much more safely and quickly than we are. Why can't we do that?
That's not how it works.
What are you on about? It's not how it works. It's not an excuse. Give me a proper reason why.
It's magical, Harry.
It's magical, Harry. You're such a dick. You and Hermione. Only you and Hermione could be such cocksuckers that you find this sort of thing cool. It's rubbish. I can't believe it.
At least I've got parents.
Well, classic Harry Potter there.
Classic.
Yeah.
Always like that. Okay, we got a letter from a guy called Duncan here who's going to a school reunion in a week's time.
Oh, right, okay.
And he's saying that he's worried that he might not, be up to the same standard as everyone else.
Well, this is often a thing we hear, isn't it?
Yeah,
we've actually, funnily enough, we've actually got a clip on a school reunion.
We sort of put together a little...
what you'd expect from...
Yeah, so this is to sort of tell him it's not going to be as bad as you think it is.
Hey, Sean! I haven't seen you for, what, 20 years?
Yeah! Sorry I ain't kept in touch, but, well, you know how it is.
Of course I do. I haven't kept in touch either. Only women keep in touch.
They do as well. I spoke to Stephanie a moment ago. She kept in touch with every girl in my old class.
Women, eh?
So how you been keeping then?
Oh, good. Got a job in Asda. Pay's not great, but well, the hours are good. I'm hoping to get a better job soon.
Yeah, you sound embarrassed.
Well, working in a supermarket, it's not that impressive, is it? I mean, I'd hate to turn up to a school reunion and find that everyone had done better than me.
Yeah, I suppose. I've never really thought about it.
Still, got a wife and kids, that's always a boasting point, isn't it?
Really? Nice one. Go on, tell me about them.
Oh, well, wife's called Janet. We've been married for about 6 years. Kids are called Chloe and Ellie. Chloe's 5 and Ellie is 10.
Nice.
So, what about you?
Oh, I work in the courts in London as a judge.
No way, really?
Yeah, I've done for some time now. My wife Julie and I have been married for 8 years. 4 children, 2 boys, 2 girls.
Wow. Yeah. Well, sounds like you're doing pretty well.
Thanks.
Me and Janet have a nice semi-detached house in Grimsby, 3 bedrooms with a garage and everything, We've even got a small garden.
No, it's good. Me and Julie have a detached manor house in the countryside, 6 bedrooms, 10 acres of beautiful land, nice sea view.
Yeah. Got a new Skoda last week. It's got a
V8 Bentley convertible.
I learned a bit of karate as well.
Black belt.
I've even written a bit
9 books published.
I've got a Nokia...
Latest iPhone.
Well, it's been nice catching up. That bastard!
Who?
Sean! And to think I thought he was my friend.
What did he do?
Everything! He's done everything better than me. He's been married longer, he's got more kids, he's got a better house, better car, better phone. It's not fair. Bastard!
Calm down. I'm sure it's not his fault. I'm sure he didn't mean to embarrass you.
Oh, show him. Right, we've got to have another 3 kids.
What?
So that I can have one more than him.
I think you're taking this too far.
And I'm going to become a High Court judge. Where have you been?
Oh, just catching up with my old friend Frank.
And?
Works in Asda.
Yes! Okay, well I hope that's some help to you.
Yeah,
that clip.
Taking a bit off your shoulders there, a bit of a load off.
Yeah, you know what sort of thing to expect now, at least. Anyway, I think we're nearing the end of the show now.
I think we're about done.
I say nearing. I think we are actually literally at the end of the show.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you again next week.
We're off the air.
Yeah, I think so.
That was shit, wasn't it?
And we're off the air.